Accused 1, in respect of counts 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, you are found guilty as charged. Accused 2, Mr. Snyman, in respect of counts 4 and 6, you are found not guilty and discharged.
We are going to the appeal and we will go to the Supreme Court. We'll end up at the Constitutional Court. We are not fighting the case. We are fighting racism, pure racism that we have been subjected to.
I will never get tired. No one can make me tired. I march forward to the victory of our people. The revolution in South Africa is guaranteed.
Today the ground shakes in South Africa and across Africa. Julius Malema, Commander-in-Chief of the Economic Freedom Fighters, has been found guilty in the 2018 firearm case. But is this justice, or another chapter of the system trying to silence Africa's loudest voice against corruption, land theft, and neo-colonial control? Smash that like button right now so YouTube knows Africa's story must be heard. And if you believe in African unity, type Africa must unite in the comments. The East London Magistrate Court ruled that Malema unlawfully discharged a firearm during the EFF's 5th anniversary rally in 2018. His bodyguard was acquitted. Sentencing is set for January 23, 2026.
Accused 1, in respect of counts 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, you are found guilty as charged. Accused 2, Mr. Snyman, in respect of counts 4 and 6, you are found not guilty and discharged. With regards to accused 1, on evaluation, it was evident that the only aspect to be decided on was whether he fired a real or toy gun. The said firearm, toy or real, was indeed handed to him by Mr. Mavundla, and during his evidence he testified that Mr. Mavundla should have been charged. This begs the question, charged for what? Handing you the toy firearm, or then alternatively the SPA 249-14? The answer is nonsensical as to why Larry Mavundla should have been charged. In effect, the further particulars indicate a warning statement was obtained from Larry Mavundla as per A121. And he identifies Mavundla, who was not called to testify, and identifies Traore. Now, when read the statement regarding identifying Traore, read with Traore's evidence or statement that he was not on the stage or present on the stage, leaves a question mark. During cross-examination, which I've already placed on record the aspects, the evaluation is as follows. Mr. Malema had evaded many questions that had warranted a reply. It became evident that the replies were entertaining, but however, the pertinent questions asked remained unanswered. He further relied on clip 3, and he had then counted 15 shots fired, and thereafter stated he cannot count, he had graduated in woodwork. Further, as to how the cartridge or the SPA 249-14 is linked to him, his reply was it must have been the Holy Spirit, and these type of answers did not do accused 1 any favors. In essence, when one is questioned in the witness stand and a mere question is asked from you which elicits a response, one would expect that the question will be answered.
We are going to the appeal and we will go to the Supreme Court. We'll end up at the Constitutional Court. We are not fighting the case. We are fighting racism, pure racism that we have been subjected to for 7 years. Mediocrity of the highest order. A magistrate who can read her own notes. She writes down and can read what she has written down. But if it was an African female reading the same way she was reading, it will be a huge criticism out there. But because it's white and we accept white mediocrity, there is no outcry and criticism out there. We want to take this opportunity to thank our legal team. They fought a good fight. They stood with us, and as we move forward, we are going to reinforce that legal team. We'll bring Advocate Mugai Tovi as we go into the appeal and strengthen our case, because it is now beyond all of us. We need to strengthen our team and confront the system, and you need lawyers who are not scared of the system. Viva EFF, viva! Tata EFF, tata! Down with Afriforum, down! Down with DA, down! Down with Helen Zile, down! Mandla! Thank you very much, Deputy President and all officials of the EFF. We want to thank all the leaders of the EFF who are here and from different provinces. Thank you, the ground forces of the EFF, for your support. We've been here for 7 years. We are almost at the end, because today she passed a verdict finding us guilty, but she released accused number 2, which is highly appreciated, because we know that from the beginning they've been looking for me. They were not looking for accused number 2. They were just playing games, and today they came out openly. As a revolutionary, going to prison or death is a badge of honor. We cannot be scared of prison. We cannot be scared to die for the revolution. So whatever they want to do, they must know we will never retreat from the ideas and the 7 cardinal pillars of the EFF. At the center of those is to expropriate land without compensation. So comrades, you must not be deterred. We live here highly determined. We are going to fight this up until the Constitutional Court. We are coming on the 23rd of January for sentencing, and after sentencing, we will immediately put an appeal so that we can go to the higher court, because we think a judgment is faulty. The strategy has always been, you must try to charge Malema with everything. One day, maybe we'll find a racist judge who will find him guilty, whether he's guilty or not. Because they said accused number 2 gave me the firearm. Now they are releasing him, which means he didn't give me the firearm. Why are you not releasing me when you release a person you allege gave me the firearm? By releasing accused number 2, the whole case should have collapsed. But the racist was looking for me, and that's why they could not collapse the case, for racist reason, to appease the Afriforum, to appease the Oval Office of Donald Trump, to appease all the white supremacists of South Africa who want to undermine the dignity and the struggle of black people. So fighters, we should not be discouraged. We should continue to fight, because this fight will not end today.
But listen carefully, family. According to the official EFF statement, this judgment has been maliciously pursued for over 7 years. Not because of compelling evidence, but because of political agenda. The EFF says, from the very beginning, this case was about silencing Malema for exposing corruption and demanding land expropriation without compensation. They call it a witch hunt, pointing out the hypocrisy. The person accused of handing Malema the firearm was acquitted, but Malema himself was found guilty. This is part of a pattern. Every time Malema and the EFF stand up to imperialism and local corruption, prosecutions follow. Family, this is not just about Malema. From Lumumba to Sankara, from Chris Hani to Traore, Africa's freedom fighters have always been targeted, prosecuted, or eliminated when they challenge the system. The EFF says the judiciary is now influenced by imperialist and right-wing agendas rather than evidence and fairness. And that's why they are appealing this judgment, trusting that higher courts will expose its weaknesses. This is the same playbook we've seen across Africa: silence the truth tellers, while protecting those who sell our resources to foreign powers.
I will never get tired. No one can make me tired. I march forward to the victory of our people. The revolution in South Africa is guaranteed that under the EFF, this country will be the better. Stand up, South Africa. Make sure that South Africa, you are counted with me. Rise, South Africa. Stand and make sure that our people understand that they need to be counted. You must be counted. You must be part of history. You must make sure that you are one of the people who are going to deliver economic freedom in our lifetime. Freedom in our lifetime. Amanda!
Family, do you think this judgment is about justice or about silencing Africa? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If you believe Africa must write its own story, share this video with 3 Pan-African brothers and sisters today. And please, if you want to support Afriscope TV in amplifying Africa's truth, hit the super thanks button. Your support keeps the voice of liberation alive. Julius Malema has been convicted, but the EFF says they will fight on. Family, the system may convict a man, but it cannot convict a movement. Stay tuned. Stay woke. Stay united. This is Afriscope TV, Africa speaks for itself. Disclaimer. The views and opinions expressed in this video are based on publicly available information, news sources, and independent analysis. Afriscope TV does not claim to represent any government, political party, or movement. Our goal is to amplify African voices, educate the public, and spark meaningful conversations on global and continental issues. We encourage our audience to engage critically, verify facts independently, and participate in peaceful, lawful civic discourse. This content is for informational and educational purposes only.